my love, so don't give away my love, so don't give away. In another woman that can take your spot, my love.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaya. For any of you that are new and viewing, welcome to the channel, y'all. Today I'm going to be reviewing Outre's new Perfect Hairline unit. They came out with the Julianne version, which is now longer. It's Julianne 24. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with their previous Julianne unit, but if you are not, here's a quick snippet of that one. So today I'm trying out Julianne 24 in DR Chocolate Swirl. I actually tried the Chocolate Swirl in my previous review of the shorter version of Julianne. So just to show you guys the inside of the cap, it has 2 combs in the front, 1 comb in the back, your adjustable straps, an elastic band, and you also have a 13x6 lace space to work with. So I really appreciate when I get 13x6, 13x4. I always appreciate when I get that type of space in my synthetic wig. It allows you to have so much more space to work with in terms of parting or styling, anything in that nature. So since this unit does have that lace space, I'm going to show you guys 2 different styles, one with the middle part and one with the side part. So after inspecting the lace, it did seem just a little pale, and since that is the case, I am going to tint my lace with some tint spray that I have, and that definitely did the job. So this unit does have baby hairs attached with it. They already come that way. They are pretty average. I wouldn't say they're really thin or thick, and I am going to utilize them today. So I'm going to install this wig glueless. I don't want to use any type of holding product. And my first thoughts when I put the wig on was, wow, this is a lot of hair, and it was a lot of hair at the top. I felt like the ends were falling just a tad bit thin considering the texture and the style of the unit. It just seemed like it was really big and full at the top and not as full at the bottom. I'm going to work on cutting the lace off and laying down my baby hairs. And to do my baby hairs, I am going to use the Got2b gel and a tad bit of the Even spray just to hold the baby hairs down, but I'm not using any of that across my lace. So once I put the unit on, I wasn't quite sure if it was really big head friendly or if it was just average size. I really couldn't tell. I felt like it fit my head okay. I do feel like I had a tad bit of room in the back, and that could just be because I had 2 lower ponytails in my hair today. So, you know, when you have more of your hair out and it's not as flat, it can cause your unit to fit just a little bit differently. But I didn't feel like it was sliding with it being glueless. So I feel like that was a really good turnout with that. So take that how you please. I feel like it can be big head friendly, but then again, it might also be snug. I really considering how my hair was today up underneath. So first we're going to start off with the middle part, and I'm just going to go ahead and bust down the parting space in the middle, and I'm going to take my hot comb and try to flatten the roots just a little bit. I still wanted the big hair look, so I didn't go like all the way through the hair. I just kind of focused on the roots more so, but I knew I wanted my bangs to still be big and, you know, that kind of glamorous look. I feel like that's what this wig is giving. It is very much so appropriate for the holiday season. It's really glamour hair. And then I'm going to work on like combing it out. And while I was combing it out, I was getting just a little bit of shedding, not a whole lot. It was tangled just a tad bit, but that was probably from just coming out of the packaging, and like I needed to run my fingers through it as well as comb it out. I started from the ends and worked my way up, but it was still really, really beautiful. Like the bangs got me. The bangs on this unit are absolutely stunning. Like that's what would have me grab this unit so much more often, is because of how the bangs fall. So I do want to try this color in shade 2, which is like a dark brown, and I have it on the way currently. So if you guys want a review on the dark color, let me know, because I do feel like depending on what color you get, the units can react a little bit differently. And with that being said, when I say react differently, I mean like the textures could be different, but this one is super duper yaki. So if you are a girl who, you know, you really, really love your yaki textured units, this unit would be great to add to your collection. One more thing that I do want to point out is when I was combing the hair out, which happens, you know, with units in general and synthetic units, more so, when you comb them out or brush them out, those curls just kind of, they disappear, y'all. Okay, and that's kind of what happened here. When I got to the ends, I felt like I just wanted it to have a little bit more curl, not super tight, but I wanted it to be a little bit more curl, and I kind of felt like it kind of fell out a little bit at the end. I don't know, you guys tell me what you think from based off what you're seeing right now on the video. I feel like the curls just fell out, but I mean, the good thing about it is the unit does take heat, so you could try recurling it. I feel like in my case, I probably would do like flexi rods on it and just kind of, you know, preset it up, maybe have the flexi rod on it for about 24 hours before I decide to wear it. I think that would really vamp up those curls back at the ends, and that way I don't have to put much heat on it, because when you put heat on the yaki texture units, it sometimes kind of takes away that yaki feel, and it turns the hair silky, especially when it's a synthetic wig. So, but overall, you guys, out of all of that, what would I rate this wig? I would give this unit like a good 9.5 out of 10. It's still popping, okay? Besides like the little things that I pointed out that bother me, it's still a very well made, good quality wig. So between Julianne 24 and like the original Julianne, I feel as though I still like original Julianne just a little bit more. I still like this one, but if I had to choose between the two, I'm gonna pick the original Julianne, just because that one it did something to my soul. To this day, that's still one of my favorite wigs. So yeah, still very much so like it. As far as the lace, I feel like it blended in really well once I added that tint spray. I do feel like the hairline is just a tad bit full, but you can always go in and pluck it. I did not pluck mine. I kind of just finessed it with adding makeup to my parting space and to my hairline, just to kind of make it look a little bit more open. But you can always pluck it if you feel like you need that win-win. But yeah, you guys, that's all my thoughts on today's wig. Let me know what you guys think about it. Let me know how you think this install came out, your feelings. Are you looking to try Julianne 24? I really would love to know. Let me know in the comment. Thank you so much, Outre, for sending over today's wig. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all.